Right, thank you all for being here. It is 6:30 and we are going to begin the Municipal Building Authority of Murray City meeting. I'm Gary Harekesi and I will be conducting the meeting, so I will call this meeting to order. We will start with the approval minutes. Pam, is there anything else? Are we good? Okay. Sorry, we will start with the approval of the minutes for the Municipal Building Authority meeting from November 14th, 2023. Are there any changes to the minutes?
No.
All right, I'll take a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the Municipal Building Authority minutes from November 14th, 2023.
I'll second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. Brooke, would you call the roll?
Mr. Rogers?
Aye.
Ms. Cutter?
Aye.
Ms. Turner? Mr. Harekesi?
Aye. And I do want to note that Councilwoman Dominguez is excused from this meeting. We will move on to our public hearing. So we have a public hearing to receive input from the public with respect to the issuance and sale by the Municipal Building Authority of Murray City, Utah of not more than $25 million aggregate principal amount of lease revenue bonds, Series 2024, and any potential economic impact that improvements, facility or property financed in whole or in part with the proceeds of the bonds may have on the private sector and related matters. And we will have Brenda Moore presenting.
Okay, so this is the last step or the final step in the financing for the rebuild of the public works facilities, which the MBA board will be involved in. As you know, in preparation for community and economic development, moving out of the Public Works building and into this building, a needs assessment was done by Galloway and Company. During the presentation on May 16th, we learned that the current facility and layout is barely adequate to meet the current needs and inadequate for the city's expected growth. Also, the admin building is old, twice the size it needs to be, not earthquake safe, or ADA compliant. And personally, I feel like this area of the city is almost, if not more important than the office side of this building, because these are the people who pave my road, plow my road, make sure my water comes out of my tap, make sure when I flush it goes away. I never want to see it. That is the most important thing that they do out there. They pick up my garbage and they make sure the rainwater flows away from my house. Those are the very important things that they do and keep the city safe. And so they should have a safe place that when we do have an earthquake or an emergency, their facilities maintain, and then they can go out and fix anything else that broke. On November 14th, you approved the bond parameters, which you just stated, the ground facility leases, and for contracts between the MBA and the city, and all the other legal documents necessary to finance the project. These bonds will cross-collateralize with City Hall. So if we don't make the City Hall payment, or we don't make the Public Works payment, we lose both properties. They're both very necessary for the city, so I don't think that that will ever happen. We just need to know that that is there. And tonight, we're just here to receive comment on the issuance of these bonds. And following the public comments, there's a resolution for you to consider which acknowledges that the public hearing was held. So.
Thank you. With that, we will open the public hearing portion. I want to remind anyone that you have 3 minutes. Please step to the podium, state your name and city of residence, and fill out the required form that is with Patty Johnson there. And the public hearing is now open. All right, seeing no one approaching the podium, we will close the public hearing and then we will move forward to the next item, which is to consider a resolution acknowledging the holding of a public hearing to receive public input with respect to A, the issuance of the Series 2024 bonds, and B, any potential economic impact that the project described herein to be financed with the proceeds of the Series 2024 bonds may have on the private sector. Is there a motion?
I will make a motion to adopt the resolution
acknowledging the holding of a public hearing to receive public input with respect to A, the issuance of the Series 2024 bonds, and B, any potential economic impact that the project described herein to be financed with the proceeds of the Series 2024 bonds may have on the private sector.
Do I have a second?
I will second.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion on the motion?
None.
All right, Brooke, would you call the roll, please?
Mr. Rogers?
Aye.
Ms. Cutter?
Aye.
Ms. Turner?
Hi.
Mr. Harekesi?
Aye. Wonderful, and that was our last item on that agenda, so we are adjourned for 5 minutes until 6:40 when we will begin the council meeting. Thank you.